Hi friends, today we are going to be unboxing the LITJOY February Legends and Lore Magical Crate. The artwork for this crate was done by the artist at Seaside Spirit, and on the front of the crate we have the legend of the three brothers meeting death on the bridge. We have the Room of Requirement, Harry in front of the Mirror of Erised, the Philosopher's Stone, a unicorn in the Forbidden Forest, and my favorite, the Shrieking Shack. Aren't the colors just beautiful? And this is the first box in the crate. And in that box is this lovely set of wrought iron metal bookends. Beetle the Bard's popular fable, The Tale of the Three Brothers, was told to children to teach humility and wisdom, but it's also believed that the story spoke of the Deathly Hallows, three highly powerful magical artifacts coveted by generations of wizards. The Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Invisibility Cloak. These metal bookends, designed by regalalberto.art, not only help tell the Three Brothers story, but they will also hold your stories together. And the bookends work very well. I decided to give them a trial run. The artist at Seaside Spirit is most well known in the Harry Potter world for being the artist for the Slovakian box set editions of the Harry Potter story. And you can see the similarity in the art from the books for the LITJOY crate. And this is the next item in the crate. And it is this beautiful mug, which features the Marauders, James, Lupin, Sirius, and Peter Pettigrew. The Whomping Willow, and the four of them in their animagus form with the Shrieking Shack in the background. Local legend says that the Shrieking Shack is the most severely haunted dwelling in Britain. The screams heard coming from the boarded-up windows kept not only the Hogsmeade villagers away, but the school ghosts too. Dumbledore encouraged the roomers to keep the shack a safe place for Lupin to transform into a werewolf while he was at school. We asked artist at Anastasia Lavrue to help us highlight this legend by illustrating the truth behind the stories on this mug of not only the shack, but the boys who banded together and them as animagi year after year to make sure their friend didn't have to suffer alone. And this is the next thing that I pulled out of the crate. The ancient study of alchemy was focused on creating the Philosopher's Stone, a legendary item with the incredible power to transform metal into pure gold and produce the elixir of life, which would make the drinker immortal. Those who did not believe in the Deathly Hallows suggested that Beetle the Bard based the Resurrection Stone on the legend of the Philosopher's Stone. This gorgeous ruby-red crystal Philosopher's Stone can be displayed on your shelf or kept safely in your Gringotts vault. I'm very happy to have this. I've seen them in other subscription crates in the Noble Collection. had one, but I've never had one for my display, so I'm very happy to get this. It's probably made out of some sort of acrylic, but it's very heavy. Feels like a real stone. And then the next thing we have is this replica of an advanced potion making book, but it's not a real book. It's one of those hidden storage box things, which contains a puzzle. And this is what the puzzle looks like when you get it all assembled. And to me, this is obviously the room of requirement during the time when the Hogwarts students who formed the rebellion, this is when they were living in the room of requirement, because that was the only place they could go where Snape and the Carrows and some of the other teachers couldn't get to them. They were safe as long as they stayed in the room of requirement. A room on the 7th floor that is sometimes there and sometimes not, and rarely found again by the same person. The come and go room, the room of hidden things, or the room of requirement, was lore rumored among students and teachers who found themselves in great need. Now you can hide your own copy of Advanced Potion Making in the room of requirement with this gorgeous puzzle book box. It has a magnetic closure and holds a 250-piece puzzle of the room of requirement in a canvas bag inside the secret compartment. It's perfect for display, too. Both the box and puzzle were designed by Alice Maria Power. And then we have this beautiful little notebook. It looks to be made of metal, but it's not. But it's very cleverly designed. I love the green jewels in the snake's eyes. The chamber has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. All of the pages are the same. It has a bookmark. According to legend, Salazar Slytherin built a hidden chamber in the castle, of which the other founders knew nothing. Slytherin supposedly sealed the Chamber of Secrets so none would be able to open it until his own true heir arrived at the school. The heir alone would be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the horror within, and use it to purge the school of all who were unworthy to study magic. Artist at Maggie.Rose.Studio designed this intricately detailed notebook after the chamber doors, and luckily it doesn't require Parseltongue to open it. Adventure cards. Check out LITJOY's newest collection, Adventure Cards. You can't talk about wizards and magic without mentioning the alchemist who created the Philosopher's Stone that could be used to grant immortality. Nicholas Flamel lived over 600 years and played a key role in many magical battles. During Newt Scamander's time, this powerful and accomplished wizard helped save Paris. He definitely deserves a chocolate frog card. This 2 3/4 by 4 3/4 inch card, designed by Sophia Volovic, is just as magical. The most terrible dark wizard to exist before he who must not be named is now an adventure card. Gellert Grindelwald was an extremely talented wizard who possessed an attractive and winsome personality. Unfortunately, his twisted dark experiments and want for power made him very dangerous. Independent artist at Sophia Volovic perfectly captured the persona of Grindelwald on this card. And there are details about each wizard on the back of the card. Legends and Lore theme art print. For each of the magical crates, we turn the spellbinding and wonderful theme art into an art print for you to display. Independent artist at Seaside Spirit brought to life one of our favorite magical folklore stories, The Tale of the Three Brothers. This 5-inch theme art will make a great addition to the rest of your collection. Coming next, the Wizards Tournament. Wizards Tournament will feature items representing the tasks and characters related to the Trial Wizard Tournament. Subscriber renewals are set for April 1st, 2022. And this is a sneak peek of the art for that crate. I cannot wait. So thank you for joining me today for the unboxing of LITJOY's Legends and Lore Magical Crate.